I've just invested £20,000 in this company right here that has made £268 profit and has only 6 paying subscribers. But I'm going to explain what the company is, why I'm investing in it, and why I think it could be one of the best investments in a startup company that I've ever made. I've been investing for over 10 years now, and most of my investments have came in the cryptocurrency space or the technology space, and I've made hundreds of thousands from these startup investments, but also I've lost hundreds of thousands as well. And that's what I find with these seed investments. They are very high risk, but when they pay off, they're also very, very high rewards. There's been multiple instances in the past where I've invested $5,000 in a startup and I've made $200,000, $250,000 in return. But in the same vein, there's times where I've invested $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 in a startup and I've lost every penny. But this company right here that I've invested in is in a different industry, it's in a different field, and it's in the health and fitness, health and well-being space. I've invested in a vitamins subscription company, and I think I'm a pretty good fit for this role. I think this company is a good fit for me because I've had subscription services companies in the past. I've got active subscription companies right now, and I've generated over 7 figures from subscription companies. I would say I'm pretty experienced in the subscription model, and as I mentioned, this new vitamins monthly subscription company that I've invested in, they have 6 subscribers at this current moment in time. So I do believe that by me investing in the company and by me getting on board, I can definitely help scale those numbers. I can definitely help make this company much more valuable, and I'm excited to get stuck in. So let's go back. Around 2 months ago, a guy reached out to me on Instagram and asked me to check out his company. He asked me some other questions beforehand, like, do you know anywhere that raises capital? Do you know anybody interested in fundraising? And I get messages like that all the time. I'm involved in finance, I'm involved in crypto. I do get messages quite often. So when I was replying to the guy, I was saying, yeah, there's these good websites that you can do fundraising. I didn't know that he was interested in me being an investor. So a week or so later, he got back to me and he asked if I wanted to personally invest in his company. I says, send over what you've got. I'm always interested to look at these things. This guy wants me to invest. I'll give him the time to have a look and see what's there. So the first thing I did was I went on his Instagram, and the first thing I seen was that it was active. This is a big green flag. As I mentioned, I get messages all the time, will you invest in my company? They send over the page and it's got a coming soon logo on it. Honestly, take this advice. If you're ever going to launch a business, if you're ever going to launch any companies or whatever it is, just launch it. Don't say this is coming soon, this is coming soon, it's going to be massive, coming soon. Just launch the thing, then you can promote it. I see people wasting so much time. They get their friends, their family to promote this business that's coming soon. It is a total waste of time. Launch the business first, build the business, launch the business, then get your friends and family to share it once there's something there that people can buy into, once there's something there that people can see and feel and touch and buy or invest in or use. Like, advertising something is coming soon is the biggest red flag. It just shows me that the person isn't serious and they're just procrastinating and they're just hoping for a dream. They're not about action. But this guy who reached out to me with the Vitamonth, his socials were full. His Instagram was full, the website was full, everything was done. So straight away, that was a big green flag for me. So I looked at his Instagram, I was happy. I went on the website, I was happy. He had everything, he had the product information, he had reviews, he had frequently asked questions, he had everything, all the boxes were ticked. That gave me the confidence to say, you know what, this guy deserves a chance, this guy deserves a conversation at least. So if I went on the page and it was a big coming soon sign with just a logo, I would have said straight away, no, sorry, not something I'm interested in. But yeah, this guy was different. So I messaged him back and says, look, that looks really good. Let's get a meeting sorted. So we got the meeting sorted. A week later, we met at my office in Glasgow. I'm now here in Dubai. And he brung samples, leaflets, the costs. He brung information from the manufacturer. These vitamins are manufactured in the UK, which is good, which is another big positive for me, which is why I wanted to invest. And as soon as he opened the box and I seen vitamins packed up for 1 month in a sheet, and all you need to do is pop open like an advent calendar. Day number 1, take them every day in that shoe. I was sold, honestly. I thought, wow, this product is unreal. I've got my own vitamin stack that I'm constantly removing stuff from bottles and putting them in my own thing, and the product sold itself. Straight away, as soon as he opened the box, I was impressed. I was like, wow, that's an amazing idea. I need this. I'm going to use this as a user. I'm going to consume this product. So yeah, he had everything boxed, everything prepared, very prepared. So that tells me a lot about him as a person, as a up and coming young entrepreneur. He's not just a fancy idea. He's went through the full process. He's designed it all. He's done everything. He's ticked every single box before he reaches out. He's not reaching out a year ago. He's building this for a year before he even thinks about reaching out to people, which, yeah, it was a massive green flag. So I asked him about Vitamonth. Where did you get the idea? How did you get the idea? And he told me his background. He's an engineer. He's built this in his spare time whilst being a full-time engineer. He said that he got the idea when he was taking creatine. He hates taking creatine powder, so he likes taking creatine tablets. And when he was taking all these tablets, he just thought there must be a better solution for this, and that's where he created Vitamonth. So the sample box he brung me was like a gym package, and there it had things like creatine, apple cider and vinegar, cod liver oil, collagen, iron, magnesium, vitamin C, vitamin D, ashwagandha, and all of these supplements for a month come out to £42, so way cheaper than it is buying individually. So the product was convenient, it was fresh, it was a cool idea, but also it was cheaper, which you find convenience costs. So usually products that give you convenience are slightly more expensive. This was convenience but cheaper also. Whether I invested in the company or not, I was going to use the product because it makes sense. I'm going to save money on vitamins. It's way more convenient to have them posted through your letterbox. That's the way he designed it, is that it can fit through the letterbox. You don't need to be in to accept the package. Yeah, I was going to save money, save time, save effort, save energy, and be able to stay on top of my vitamins much easier with this product. So I was sold straight away. So yeah, he told me a bit of background about himself. He built the product. He done everything himself from the ground up. He packages. He does everything, designs the packaging. You name it, he done everything. So there's two different people in life. There's those who say and those who do. This guy just does action. This guy takes action. So we finish the meeting. I go away, have a think, have a walk. I like to walk and think. And I decided, yeah, I'm definitely up for investing in this because I'm always investing in projects, crypto projects, and I invest $20,000 in these projects, and some of them are run by absolute idiots, I'll be honest. The crypto market is full of idiots and scammers, and I happily invest $20,000 in the crypto market. So why shouldn't I invest £20,000 in an amazing young entrepreneur that takes action? It was a no-brainer. So yeah, I give him a text and I says, yes, mate, I'm excited, I'm happy to invest, and basically explain to him that, look, there's no IP on this product. I can go make it myself tomorrow, change the name, make my own product and launch this myself. But although the product's amazing, although it's convenient, although it's well built, everything is done, the boxes are ticked, I'm really investing in the entrepreneur. That's where my confidence, my conviction is that I'll be able to get my £20,000 back and then possibly make a profit at the end of it. So I told him that I love the product, but although I love the product, I'm investing in you as an entrepreneur. So I thought about the numbers, and I made him an offer. £20,000 for 30% of the company, because the company's made £260 profit. The company's made no profit. 6 subscribers, it's got no subscribers, and also it's no IP. Anybody can recreate this tomorrow. That £20,000 that I'm investing in him, I could spend £20,000 and recreate this product myself. So yeah, I thought that was a fair offer, and he accepted the offer and he says, let's do it, let's work. So I'm going to show you the website quickly. We're going to have a look at the website. I'm going to go through some details that I want to change, that we've already changed, we've already implemented, and then I'm going to show you what I think the exit plan can be for this. How much can I possibly make from my £20,000 investment? Can I make 200,000, 2 million? Let's have a look and see. As we can see, we've already made some changes since I've came on board, but here is the homepage. Again, we're going to get my graphics designer on top of this. Basically, this page has been created by Matt, who isn't a graphic designer, he's an engineer, but I think it's extremely impressive that he was able to build the entire business himself, including product shots, website, design. Yeah, although we're going to make changes and although it's going to look much better with the graphic design. I think it still looks amazing. It still looks very ready. So we've got pre-made subscriptions. Now we've changed this to male and female. Let's have a look at male packages. So we can see male packages. We've got male fatigue pack, male digestion assist, male focus, male skin support, male daily essentials pack, male stress relief pack, male sleep support, male joint support, and then male gym subscription. So I've already showed you I've basically got the male gym subscription, but let's have a look at male daily essentials pack. So we can see inside this pack we've got calcium, creatine, magnesium, multivitamin, omega-3, 6, 9, probiotic, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin K2 and zinc. So someone can come on, place an order for this daily essentials pack, and that's it. You can forget about ever buying vitamins again. They get posted through your door and you receive them. So these are going to be perfect for those who don't really know the background on vitamins, what you're really looking for. This is what we're aiming for with these pre-made subscriptions. So we can go into the female one and we can see again female fatigue, female focus, female joint support. But then we've got here post-menopause pack and pre-menopause pack. So we've got vitamin stacks that suit male and female for different reasons. But here is the beauty, I would say. You can come on here as a user and you can select any stack. So you want aloe vera, you want biotin, you want caffeine, you want creatine, green tea, iron and magnesium and shilajit. There you go. Add to cart. Done. Your subscription is done. It's as easy as that. And you will get these vitamins delivered to you every single month, and then you don't need to think about it again. Also, as well, as I mentioned, the saving. So this is £38 now, but if you're to buy them individually from the likes of Holland and Barrett, you're talking maybe £60, £80, £90, depending on the individual vitamin, which we're going to add to the website. We're going to add how much you would save versus Holland and Barrett, for example. So yeah, you're not only saving convenience, you're saving money as well. It's such a no-brainer. And then here we've got our supplements, everything that is available, prices that are available. I think the most expensive one is creatine. It is an expensive vitamin, and we've got here the benefits. Again, when we get our own website, we're going to add more to this, add more depth. But right now, it's good to go. It's ready to scale. And then if we check why Vitamonth, have a look at why our subscribers love us. And then we've got reviews. I want to add in more images here, tell the story more, show the comparison with Holland and Barrett versus Vitamonth. And also a big thing that I really wanted added to the website is here, manufactured in the United Kingdom. And I also want to get added in the lab reports, and we're going to add the lab reports in there because some people, they like to see that information, the purity, the strength, where it's coming from, so that they know what they're getting through the door. Okay, so that is the website. I think it is amazing. It's at a really good place right now. He's done a good job. But with the investment that I'm going to make, we're going to do a lot. We're going to change a few things. We're going to also get our own website. So right now we're on Shopify, have more depth, just have better user experience, a lot more on there that we can package onto our own website. Also as well, with the multiple different companies that I run just now, I've got an amazing team, so I'll be able to get my team involved in this. We're going to change the packaging, we're going to change a lot of things, change the branding, make the branding nicer. I know I've got the best graphic designer in the world by far. You'll see a lot of my graphics on this channel is made by my graphic designer. He's made the branding for all my other companies. He is the absolute GOAT. So I can't wait to see what my graphic designer is able to do with this company. I think the value in my graphic designer is insane. The levels are insane. So if you want to see how the rebranding goes of this, so we're going to get this. I think this looks more medicinal. We're going to get it to look just nicer branding, cleaner branding, more appealing branding, really take it to the next level. So the plan of attack, I've got a lot of close friends in the health and fitness space. I've got a close friend of mine, Chris Duncan, who is a UFC fighter, and yeah, we've been supporting him since 2020, so 5 years we've been supporting Chris, and Chris is always asking, send me stuff. I'm happy to help you out, help your businesses out. So yeah, I think I'll be sending Chris Duncan this new investment and asking Chris if he can promote this for us and take it to the next level. I've got a lot of friends who own gyms, who own fitness coaching brands, Muay Thai gyms. Yeah, I've got a lot of friends in the health and fitness space that can really help push this and get it out there. That's going to be next on the agenda. We're going to be marketing it. This is the first time I've told anyone that I'm investing in this company is on this YouTube channel. So your first they know. Then I'll post it on my personal Instagram page, and from there we will start the marketing campaign. I did just want to make some changes to the website, to the branding, to the business before I personally release it to my audience. So Freed Up Finance YouTube, you're seeing this first. But a potential exit plan for me, this investment in this company is, I would say, mid to long term. It is very early days. We've got 6 subscribers. It's very, very early days. Although Matthew has built this thing for over the past year and a half, getting it to where it is now we're ready to market, to hit the market. So the numbers should go up quickly as soon as we launch. But an exit from this company, I think the plan is just to build it and grow it and grow the numbers, grow the profitability before we think about exiting. The plan is just focus on growing the subscriber base, focus on growing the revenue, and then we can think about exit further down the line. This is a very exitable business because it's a subscription business, but for now, all concentration is just on growing the company. So for me, I think this will be a 2-3 year project. I'll do updates on the channel as well, so if you're interested in following along with the journey of Vitamonth. And also let me know in the comments, would you call it Vitamonth or Vitamonth? And also let me know in the comments, what do you think about the company? What do you think about the website? What do you think we should change? Do you think it's an amazing idea? Do you think it's a stupid idea? You should just go to Holland and Barrett. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'd be interested to know, and I'll also reply to every comment down there as well. But I believe having a founder of the company like Matthew, who is a guy that just takes action and a guy that is seriously locked in, and having the backing and mentoring of me, who has been building companies for the last 5-6 years, online subscription companies, I do believe it can be a success. It is still a big risk. I'm risking £20,000 of my own money. All that money could be vaporised, but I think it will be hard to vaporise that money when we've got a team like myself, my graphics guy, and Matthew, the founder of this company. I think it's a very, very, very strong team. So if you want to be updated on the company, you should subscribe to the channel. And if you want to use Vitamonth, get a gym package. If you're a gym bro, there'll be a code down below for 60% off your first month. And yeah, that is all. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you in the next one. Cheers.